going green. Rodney?
Doug and Melissa, listen, Kentuckiana is definitely ready to party. The crowd out here is growing by the minute. WHAS has partnered with Habitat for Humanity for years, and the volunteers that we spoke to say that every little bit matters. Now, you don't have to buy a burger to help this cause. The program accepts donations of all sorts. Right now, we're outside of Englehart Elementary School, but earlier today, I spoke to some Southern High School students who were looking forward to their first day of class. Kiana Proch and Jamie Smith are both interested in business accounting.
It's just incredible, personally. It's comfortable being around money, and I like numbers.
These two seniors are enrolled in Southern High School's Class Act program. Now, this is a course that allows them to get experience in banking.
We all like to brag about it because you have to be like the best of the best to get in. I'm matured as a person. I have learned how to deal with people. I've been more confident in my speaking skills and definitely my money handling skills.
And down the hall from Class Act is another vocational program.
My favorite part of the program is painting the cars.
Why is that?
Because I'm more of an artistic kind of person.
Heather Combs and Justin Belt are enrolled in a course that's all about automotive technology.
I've always been around cars, so
yeah,
just stayed around them.
At Southern High, the students are the mechanics and the body shop experts.
It's not like doing hands-on work in a lab. It's actually out here with multiple people working on a car and working with customers.
This school is unique for JCPS.
That's the benefit of coming to Southern High School at our house, is that we actually have 6 career paths that students can take.
As school began today, so did the vocations for many of these students who have big dreams for their futures.
I think it's going to be a lifelong thing.
Lifelong thing? What's your dream one day? Where do you want this to go?
I want to be able to own my own shop, tell somebody else to paint a car instead of me doing it myself.
And many of the students in that piece plan to pursue those selected vocations after they graduate next year. Reporting in Louisville, I'm Rodney Spencer, WHAS 11 News.
Statements made by U of L tonight. Rodney?
Doug and Melissa, her name is Danielle Cogwell, and some of the students that we talked to off camera describe her as a kind, loving, and caring person with a 1,000-watt smile. Tonight, the University of Louisville is in mourning.
A lot of shock, disbelief.
Danielle Cogswell was a cheerleader with the university for the past year. She was found dead at her Cardinaltown apartment early this morning.
Just trying to understand what happened.
Police were on the scene for several hours, but there's been no word on a cause of death.
And I think that we all need to stand by each other and just be available for one another.
Danny, as she was called by friends and family, was only 22 years old. She was a Seattle native and a transfer student from Arizona State University with a strong passion for cheerleading.
She was actually one of our more elite cheerleaders.
An elite cheerleader who touched the lives of many.
She will always be remembered for her smile and her dedication to her team and her sport.
A smile that shined bright and a love for the sport that shined even brighter. And there were several statements released today. University President James Ramsey says, quote, "We are saddened by the loss of a member of the University of Louisville student family. Our prayers and condolences go out to Danny's family and friends, and we will support them in any way we can." Another quote from cheerleading head coach Todd Sharp: "The University of Louisville Spirit Program is devastated to lose one of our beautiful and talented team members. Danny had a contagious smile and a spirit that would ignite the room. She will be greatly missed." And we will, of course, stay on top of this story and bring you all the latest details. Reporting from U of L, I'm Rodney Spencer, WHAS 11 News. Tonight, Quentin Huddleston is behind bars, charged with the murder of 19-year-old Joshua Gordon and the attempted murder of Gordon's sister. WHAS 11 News has obtained the arrest documents that give even more details about the events that led up to that shooting on Monday. According to the report, Gordon's sister, identified here as Victim 1, begged Huddleston not to kill her while she attempted to protect her 3-year-old child, identified as Victim 2. The report goes on to say that the mother was shielding her child when she was shot in the face. Early this morning, police found Huddleston hiding out in this vacant home in the 1600 block of South 30th Street.
Mr. Huddleston, his appearance was exactly like what the pictures that we had received, so we knew exactly then who he was.
After failing to verbally convince the suspect out of the basement, the LMPD called in their K-9 unit.
Mr. Huddleston resisted the dog to come out, resisted verbal commands to come out of the crawl space, and so in the apprehension, he received a bite from the canine dog.
In addition to murder and attempted murder, Huddleston is charged with burglary, stalking, and violating an emergency protective order. He's expected to be arraigned in court on Friday.